Hey guys, Rob here, lap number 3.
The off-grid tiny house.
1 to go. Yeah, something a little different in today's video, guys. Wanted to talk about some of the very few TV shows I actually follow on a regular basis, and a lot of them are on AMC, American Movie Channel. I think that's what it's called. But I want to talk about the newer one, The Terror, it's called, produced by Ridley Scott for AMC, and it's quite good. It's basically, I'll just give you a quick, like, there's gonna maybe spoilers in this, guys, so just hold on. Be cautious at your own pace or whatever. But it's basically about when the British in the 1800s were basically, you know, they had their monster armada of ships, and they were exploring and looking for a path through the Arctic Circle to, you know, around the globe. They were looking for a path so they could trade goods and what have you. And they sent 2 ships out, loaded to the hilt with the crew and supplies and whatnot. And basically, you can imagine all hell breaks loose after they get stranded in the ice in the middle of absolutely nowhere. And this is the 1800s, guys, so they don't have the knowledge and survival base that we do today. And it's a really good show, really good acted, really well acted, and really good script. It's not one of these crap. Mostly everything on TV is crap nowadays, but at least this is some quality stuff. Good story, good survival situations, and so forth. Really good. And like I say, I watch AMC for that show. Better Call Saul, Preacher, The Walking Dead, and Fear the Walking Dead. I follow all those shows, and all in one channel, right? There's other shows that I follow too, but they're not as good quality as these, the ones that AMC produces, so, or puts on. And yeah, I just wanted to change things up a little bit. But yeah, The Terror, really good. So here's your spoiler alert, guys. I'm gonna get into some of the show details. Basically, in the 1800s, in these ships, they had their water containers were lead lined, and all their canned food was lead lined. And back in the day, they didn't know the dangers of lead contaminating food and water. And I don't know much on the history, but I know the Romans, that's what was the major downfall from the Romans, is they drank out of lead goblets and used a lot of lead. And basically the city and the powers that be went insane from lead contamination. And basically in The Terror, these guys are trying to survive in like the most hellish place on earth, and most of their, Jesus, sounds like The Terror right there. Most of their food and water is contaminated with lead, and they kind of, the doctors on board kind of figured this out late at the worst, you know, possible juncture. So all their tin food, they call it tinned, is basically abandoned, and they actually do, you know, and they run into some type of creature out there that starts hunting them, and a lot of the crew goes insane off the lead and off the malnutrition, so they're not getting nutrients. Like they knew about the scurvy though from the pirate days, I guess, because they did have so much, like so many gallons of lemon juice on board each ship, but they did burn through that quite a bit. And then the sailors start all getting blisters and stuff all over their bodies because of all the bad situation that they're in, and they're rationing food. And really good show, highly recommend it. Sorry for any spoilers if you haven't seen it, but please check that out. That's a good one. Yeah, but I'm and I do watch all these shows with my dad, which is nice. He likes these shows as well, because he agrees with me. There's absolute trash on television anymore, and he's grown up throughout the years with all seeing everything, and he says, geez, they've really dropped the ball. So hard to, I really don't know why they don't cut the cord on the cable, the cable TV. I've always told them, like, we can hook you up with these digital antennas and you get everything for free, though you don't get many channels, but at least you get you get your local fake news and and all that stuff. But you know, it's not worth having anymore unless you're using it through your computer or whatever, or you got Netflix where you can pick and choose and whatever. But yeah, some of the shows I watch. Yeah, tell me in the comments, guys, what you watch, any of the same shows, and what do you think about them? And I can name off a few more before I watch. What else? I watch all like the Marvel, DC shows, Gotham, and Legends of Tomorrow, even though Legends of Tomorrow is pretty cheesy. Supergirl and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., all those kind of shows as well. They're kind of, you know, they're okay for something to do. But there's very little that I watch other than the ones I listed off. And then, of course, then you go to YouTube and check out some survival videos or whatever, and different things on there for your entertainment, because I don't know what the TV companies are doing, but they sure know how to produce crap. Nowadays, anyway. I remember there used to be, like, TV used to be the go-to for everything, but apparently not anymore. And if they keep it up, they're gonna totally lose their audience altogether, and everything's gonna be completely online, because TV just can't compete anymore. And I know in the summertime, when there's nothing on TV and as well, YouTube gets a lot of viewers, because just for that point, there's not a lot of people watching regular TV because it's just complete trash, and you're better off getting your entertainment on YouTube from somebody than what they produce on regular TV anymore. So yeah, I just wanted to make a little different video on that subject. But yeah, if you guys want me to check out a show or something. Oh, I watched the Jessica Jones and The Punisher as well. Those are good shows. Well, Jessica Jones season 2 was crap, I thought anyway, but first season was alright. Punisher was good. Daredevil was good. Those are all Netflix shows. What else? Yeah, there's not too many other ones. Yeah, it's a shame, but that's the way it is. Oh well. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. A little bit different. So yeah, write me in the comments if you've seen these shows or what do you think about them, and I'll try to get back to you. And we'll see you in the comments.